Hey, I'm B. You guys know that I like to try other people's diets on this channel because I'm bored and like to mess up my metabolism.
Wow.
Today I'm in Korea and I've decided to try an iconic K-pop diet. I've picked Lisa from BLACKPINK because I'm pretty sure I'm like just as famous, just as talented. Not again. And really just as clean and beautiful and gorgeous as she is. Before we get any further, I want you to share this video with someone else who is a Blink because I'm doing a giveaway of $100 when this video hits 500,000 views. You can buy any BLACKPINK merch with it. Also, leave a comment down below so that I know that you've entered, and you can also follow me on Instagram for an extra entry. So I really picked Lisa because she's the youngest of the group. She's from Thailand, and she's also the most mischievous of the group.
But are there other American foods you've wanted to try?
Hot dog?
Specifically said street hot dog. You are a cheap date.
Today, not only are we going to eat like her, but we're also going to transform ourselves in Korea right now, which is why I picked to do this, because I feel like I can eat a lot of the similar things that they normally eat. I know it looks like the middle of the night right now because it's so dark, but I'm not even kidding you when I tell you it's like 9 a.m. Look at this. Look at the outside. Let me show you. It's so gloomy. Like, are you joking? Investigator Walnuts has searched far and wide to figure out how has Lisa been able to stay slim all these years. Is she on a special diet?
When I started this diet, I weighed 68 kilos, while Lisa weighs 45 kilos. That's actually absurd. So for breakfast, I had a typical Korean style breakfast with some vegetables, some Korean style sauna eggs, sweet potatoes, and like a little bite of an omelet.
Lisa's diet is one that I like to call the Paris Hilton diet, even though literally nobody else calls it this, because she does this thing where she eats whatever she wants. She only has a few bites and she eats very
Slowly.
This way, she's able to get full, wait for her body's natural hunger cues to let her know it's okay, you don't have to eat anymore, so she can get away with really eating whatever she wants because she doesn't eat that much. Not only that, but she's very busy. K-pop stars are flown all over the world to do all sorts of things, appearances, tours, fan meet and greets, interviews. So they don't have a lot of time to be at home and cook. They don't have a chef that goes with them. So the girls are kind of left to their own devices to kind of eat healthy. So they have a reality TV show, and I've noticed from that they typically just eat a couple bites and kind of move on. You guys know those like 1990s Disney movies where like the character's mom would make this whole feast of breakfast and then the character would stop by, have a bite of a pancake and leave? That's literally what these girls do. The other thing is that in Korea, not only is it really convenient to eat healthy, but the portion sizes are so much smaller. So there's just like a difference in culture that makes it a little bit easier for the people here to just be naturally thinner just because of what's available to them.
So this is what I got from your local convenience store. A 7-Eleven, would you say? They have these on literally every block. If you watch my What I Ate in Hong Kong video, you'll see what I mean. Basically, it's vegetables, protein, and sweet potatoes, which is a good, healthy source of carbs. I'm also going to count the calories and the macros for a few of the meals just to make sure I'm not under eating.
Hi, so I'm just finishing up breakfast. I'm doing my second sweet potato. I'm just finishing typing it into LifeSum, and LifeSum is an app that I've partnered with today because Dr. Mike is partnered with them, Elle Mills is partnered with them. Basically, they're a great way to track your calories and your macros to see if you're on track or off track. My favorite thing about LifeSum is that you can take a picture of what you're eating and it guesses what's in it, which I think is crazy. Like, it does this for breakfast items, for eggs. It also does it for mixed dish items. If you want LifeSum, all you have to do is go in the description, click the link, download it so you can follow along this video. You can track your own calories, stay your own macros. Let me know how you like it. I have the premium version so I can like do everything on it so nothing like impedes me, but the free version's still great. Let me know how you like it. This ready sweet potato, I have to tell you guys that I'm accidentally a scammer. I log these eggs as whole hard-boiled eggs, and if they're not hard-boiled, okay, good. I was like, Finally, her exercise is just, whoa, way off the charts. Oh my god, this looks so perverted. She probably dances like 8 to 12 hours a day. So to replicate that, because you cannot dance for that long, I do not have enough moves to do that. Going to walk between 5 and 7 miles a day to replicate that many hours of movement. Otherwise, I don't know how I would do it.
Being in South Korea, it's really apparent how massive the K-pop influence is. They sell everything from contact lenses to toothpaste to toilet paper. It's really fun. But also, all of their favorite stuff is marked everywhere, so it's easy to find. So I wanted to get makeup, skincare, clothes. It was going to be a little bit of a hard fit because everything here is only one size, and your girl does not fit into the bottoms that are one size thick. I also wanted to get fresh new makeup, something peachy, and just something out of the ordinary. Lisa is a huge fan of K-beauty, so that's what we were trying today. Okay guys, this is my little bag of Korean goodies. I got a lot of skincare. I don't have time to show you everything in one video, so we're just going to do the most interesting bits and then just subscribe, and I'll make a whole new video about K-beauty and doing a 12-step skincare routine. I got this foot peely thing that I'm going to make Nick do with me, so that's going to be really romantic. Wash face, lift face, do foot, do mask, and then I will do essence, and then I will do Botox, and then I will probably send my kids to kindergarten because it'll literally take me this long to complete this routine. Here we go! Nikki, do you want to do this foot mask with me?
A foot mask? What?
Nikolai has not bought Bugatti yet, but he is okay with doing a foot mask. Stop, that's porn. I'm really excited about this. Okay, so it says foot peeling mask. The directions are not in English, so we're just gonna have to wing it.
We're off to a great start.
And then the foot mask is actually only for 2 feet, but me and you together, we have 4 feet.
Yes.
So we will each mask 1 foot.
Can we? Okay, I'll do my left and you do your right, and then we
we'll
can
touch
kiss at the end.
Yeah. Are you ready for this foot play? Okay, 00. Okay, this seems like something American. You know what this seems like? You know those girls on Facebook that sell like MLM company teas and like essential oils? I feel like they'd be like, do you need a foot mask? This is disgusting. Oh no.
Oh God.
Mine's leaking. My foot mask, Foots, and Kendall Ray stepped into the bathroom because it was time to try our first 12-step Korean beauty routine.
It smells a little bit like tea tree. I was kind of expecting it to be fragrance free.
Basically, I just washed my face like a regular old walnut, and then it was time to do one of this Dr. Jart mask, which is a really popular brand. Now, it was really fun to put on. I honestly had more fun with this than I probably have had in years, and if that doesn't tell you the state of my current mental health, I don't know what will, to be honest.
Oh, baby.
Are we twins?
My baby. Yeah, you look just like that guy.
Satisfying.
Hello, friends. This part is the part that I'm really excited about. It is the Venus. What is this? Perfect Lifting Premium Mask. There's this app that actually makes your jaw slimmer, which I'll show you later in the video. But this is supposed to do it in real life, which I think I'm going to be really happy about.
Very good, clearly. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
I'm unveiling the secret to jawline management.
Then we had to go ask Nick's opinion.
You look like Hannibal Lecter.
Thank you. Great success. Whoa, time to beautify myself. Since I was in South Korea, I really wanted to take the recommendations of the salespeople for the most popular items, and one thing I could not stop getting recommended was sunscreen. Apparently, they don't like their walnuts toasted. Another thing that's wildly popular here is cushion foundation. I don't know if it's about the texture or the feeling of the application or the ease of use, but these are big here. They're huge, like the Donald Trump of Korea. Okay, that was weird. I just don't even know where I'm going with that. I rolled it onto my face in a rolling motion. Then it was time to do the eyebrows. So here, they're really big fans of more straight eyebrows. So I attempted to use the stencil to make mine more of a straight line instead of a wavy line. You know, like make the walnuts walk straight, which, I mean, have I ever done anything correctly or straight ever in my life? No. I realized I could make a straight eyebrow, except I would have to cut off the bottom tail of my eyebrow, and I didn't want to do that for a video, so I just left. What's really new? Then it was time to do the eyeshadow. Now, these peachy shades are all the rage here. Everywhere I went, peach was the color to have. I like these little stickers on the eyeshadow because it kind of described where you could use the eyeshadows. Like, is this eyeshadow for when you garden, for when you clean the house, for when it's fall, for when you're pooping, for when you're calling your ex-boyfriend? It tells you what shadow to use when. Great success. So I applied it with a little brush. Then I got these sticks, and boy do I love sticks. I got 3 popular shades to mimic a look I saw at the store. They didn't really want me filming in there, but alas, I got this sneaky detective photo of like the look I was going for. Thank God there is a winged eyeliner because you guys know I can't live without winged eyeliner. Time for mascara, 73 coats of it. Then it was time for the lips, my big moment, my moment to shine. What's cool here is to do kind of a soft ombre effect to where the inside of your lips are a little bit darker than the outside. So I did this with a pencil and then some nice clear gloss on top, and I feel like it came out pretty nice. Then it was time to do blush. I used a little sponge and I used this multi-stick, the same color I used for my lips, to use as blush. This is when things went downhill. I mean, you're watching a walnuts video. Did you really think it was going to be okay for much longer? It's been 7 minutes and I'm already still alive and haven't messed up anything. This is probably a world record on the Walnut channel. I put foundation over it like that was gonna help everything. I mean, it kind of ended up working out in the end. I really like this soft baby princessy cutie pie look. Then it was time to contour. I know having a slim jaw is popular here, so that's what I was trying to achieve with this contour. Also, I noticed that their contour is not like warm colored. It's very cool and crispy. It's like a bluish tone. So after I was done, it ended up looking like this. Okay, now I'm gonna pull up this app called Me Too. Put it up on the screen. I've seen another famous, I think it's Dope2111, I think, use this app, and she's the one that I learned it from. So you click beautify, and then you click shoe, and I will show you how this app thinks that I'm pretty. What it did was make my lips, made my eyes bigger, my jaw smaller, and there's this button called cutie, which is like, this is me normal, and this is me at maximum cuteness. So there's also other filters that make you really cute, like this one, this one, let's see, this one. Ooh! So here the emphasis is not on looking sexy, but rather looking cute. What I like about Lisa is she's kind of also badass. So I'm going to see if I can find one that'll match her personality. It's definitely not the egg one. Oh, okay. Ooh, I think this one is pretty like what she would do for her Halloween look. Oh my god, I look so pretty in this app. This always happens. Every time I look at myself in this app, I'm like, I'm so beautiful. If I had a slimmer jaw and bigger eyes. Let's find one that'll match my personality. Gucci. Oh, yeah. Okay, now that we've got the makeup done, let's go eat again because your girl is hungry. Lunchtime was quick approaching, and I did something any person who's visited Korea has done. Street food. I mean, not done, I guess eaten. They had the whole mukbang variety that you've seen. Tornado potatoes. A potato flew around my... Okay, back to the point. These are very cool, crunchy things that you dip. We had all sorts of cheese sticks and rice cakes, but then I found Oreo churros. You can take the girl out of America, but you cannot take the America out of my ass. So I got one because I saw that Lisa took a picture with these, and I try to imitate it. Hi guys, so I got a churro, and we're trying to get this photo, except we only have one churro, so we're gonna have to Photoshop churros. I think I've got one. I think we can make this one work. It's pretty similar to hers. Yeah, I think is that pretty close?
So cute.
And then I'll just cover the rest of my face with churros when I Photoshop it. Then I saw something that has only been attempted on YouTube before, but never succeeded. Dragon's beard. These guys made it in front of me in 2 seconds. Film you or just your hands?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
it's made by honey, homemade honey, white powder, corn flour, little bowl, little straw. Now honey was in, right? Doubling 2, 2 double 4, doubling 8, 8 double 16, 30, 32, 6, 64, 1, 1 8, 2, 2 56, 5, 512, middle size. 1024. Look at this one.
Oh my
wow. OMG, right? Looks like.
Wow.
my grandmommy hair.
Your grandma hair.
After Thick Daddy Nick and I had thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, I put in all my things I eaten on Lifesum, the Oreo churro, the rice cakes, the tornado potato, the mozzarella stick, and it tells you how many calories everything is. Not only that, but it calculates the calories you specifically should be eating for your body and your goals. So I knew I should have eaten more fiber, so I decided to go heavy on that for dinner. Get in, Walnuters, we're going shopping. So I knew this part was going to be incredibly difficult because Korean sizes are one size, but I did not let that give me up or give up on it. I found the coolest, most interesting clothes. They have really aesthetic but different clothes for a great price at this thrift store that I went to, but it was all new clothes, so I'm not really sure how it was a thrift store, but basically everything was between $15 and $20, and I thought that was a great price. I couldn't fit my hips into anything. Obviously, they didn't hear Shakira's Hips Don't Lie in South Korea. Somebody's gonna have to show them the song. Lisa's style is a little bit girly girl mixed with like a badass punk rapper chick. So it was a little bit hard to emulate, but I feel like there's a sweet spot. I felt successful even if my face didn't show it. In all her interviews she's done, Lisa always says she has a lot of snacks. She likes chocolate, milk chocolate. She likes bread. Here's the thing. I don't know if she's telling the truth anymore because I feel like if I ate this much every day, I don't know if I would be as thin as her. Let me know what you guys think. But anyway, you guys know my conundrum with the jiggly Japanese cheesecake, which here they just call cheesecake. Odd, right? I've made a mini one. I've made a massive one. And I always thought I got it pretty close. But boy, was I wrong. The texture of this, I literally could not believe my eyes. I smacked my mouth so hard. You know when those like people that are tasting wine go... That's what I was doing with this cake because I was in utter disbelief that I had gotten the texture and the flavor completely wrong every single time I've cooked this. Now, I've taken the recipes from BuzzFeed, but also I'm not really the greatest chef ever, so like it could also be my fault. But I was completely shocked, shook, and shaken. But boy, was it the biggest shock of my life next to finding out that Mochi has a girlfriend he didn't tell me. For dinner, I decided to have something healthy to make up for the rest of the day and tell you guys some secrets about the inside world of K-pop.
I'm balancing my dinner on a backpack so I can show you guys. Oh my god. Hey guys, okay, so for dinner we have this insane bibimbap bowl. It is so like, Okay, so this dinner is actually really cool because it's going to be a tea spilling dinner about all the secrets I learned about like BLACKPINK and also about like YG, their like management company, or I guess like who owns them. So there are 3 main management companies that deal with the K-pop realm. YG kind of controls them in terms of they make them. So what happens is the girls will start practicing, they'll start training, and at this point they're called a trainee. So this happens for a few years until they're ready. Then the management company, they pick the girls they want together in a group, and each of them has to have their own personality, their own vibe. Like I said, Lisa's like a mischievous little chicken, and that's her vibe. She's the youngest. She's also from Thailand, and I really don't know how to eat this. Literally, don't make fun of me if I'm doing this wrong. Do I pour the soup thing into here? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I should have Googled how to eat this, but too busy spilling tea. Okay, I'm just gonna mix it all together. I don't really like my food mix actually, so that was a bad idea. I like to eat all my food separately. I don't know why. The thing about Korea is they have so many different vegetables. Not only variety in vegetables, so it makes you eat them more often, but also differences in spices and like levels of picklement. I don't know if that's a word, but the management company, in this case YG Entertainment, controls them, and it also tells them what they can and can't do because they essentially made them. They've practiced them, they've trained them, they've made their songs for them. I don't think they get to write any of their songs, but the girls are also under control in terms of like they can't drink alcohol, they can't go out, they can't date, they also can't drive, they can't get any cosmetic surgery without the permission or the backing of their management company. So although we see BTS, BLACKPINK, Red Velvet, tons of other K-pop groups all over the place, and we think, wow, I wish I could be like them, like, oh, I want to be like the idols, we don't know how their life is really behind the scenes because they're really controlled. So I'm like, ooh, guys, I am actually interested to know how much money they make, not in like a weird, creepy, I want to know how much money they make sense, but I'm pretty sure their management company takes 80% or so of their money, and then the girls split the rest because they made them and they like made the initial investment. But after that, I also heard that a lot of their tour money was gambled by the CEO of YG. So if this video gets flagged and taken down, spilled some tea, sis. I also found out that Lisa is not her real name. She actually changed it to Lisa after she saw a fortune teller. But she used to have another name before. I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I don't want to butcher it on accident. But and then a lot of people think that Blackpink, the name, just means like two colors together, like black and pink. But it's not. It actually symbolizes like, you know how some people think pink is like a girly girl color and girls who love pink can't do anything like innovative, smart, cool, or like be intelligent and like good. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like in Legally Blonde this is really portrayed like the blonde that likes pink, but she's still really smart, so that's like proving the like opposite of that. So they called it Blackpink to show that girls that are still pretty and girly can still be smart, cool, kind, funny, you know, intelligent. So I'm not gonna lie, right now I'm full. I still have a lot of rice left. I still have like a quarter of this bowl left. I still have a little soup thing, but and a whole egg. But I feel like I finish my food usually because I like grew up finishing my food, and like it was like a sin to not finish your plate. But also I also finish it because I'm like, I don't want to be hungry later and have to eat a snack, because I feel like my snacks always end up being more calories than like an actual meal, and they're not like nutritiously dense. Like no snacks of mine are like good. Like right now I'm eating these tiramisu almonds because I read that Lisa likes chocolates, and like I feel like they're really big in Korea, so I figured she probably enjoys them. So I should probably finish this so I don't like try to eat almonds later. I just slid out of there like a slimy walnut. What?
And this is the final look, the moment where a regular walnut turns into a K-pop walnut. Dun 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 dun. Now you'll notice here, I went for the schoolgirl outfit, very cute, very casual, a little mini plaid skirt, and then I went with a cute little top, a really aesthetic hair clip, and these cute little gummy bear earrings with the pink makeup I showed you guys earlier. What do you guys think? Please rate my final look out of 10. I tried so hard. So the crazy walnuts ate like Lisa for the rest of the week. I ate Korean food, I ate Thai food, I had a lot of fish and smoothies. I also ate just whatever I felt like that was under my calories. But to be very honest with you, if I had to do this diet in America, it would be really, really hard. I notice here that they have a lot of different variations on protein and vegetables. It's not just chicken and dry broccoli, so that's weird and fun. And I also noticed that the pricing was a lot more affordable on this kind of stuff. The unhealthy stuff was the same price as the healthy stuff, so it was a lot easier to find. Not only that, but every convenience store had fruits, vegetables, healthy stuff, as well as unhealthy choices, but at least I had an option. For dinner, I had, again, soup, salad, skewers, barbecue, and after a whole week of eating like her to my heart's desire and staying around my calories that Lifesum had recommended to me, I lost a pound, which is actually great because usually when I go on vacation, I gain weight. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've actually gained weight since the Erica Costell video. I've gained a couple kilos, but like, you guys, I am living my best life, and if you can't accept that, then I don't really care.
So that was eating Lisa Blackpink's diet. Let me know what you guys really think about it. Do you really think she eats all this stuff, or do you think she just says that so that people don't follow her actual bad example? Let me know what you guys think, and don't forget to download Lifesum. There's a link down in the description box. It's a great way to track your calories. Love you lots. Walnuts out.